What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, got something new, something different. I was checking out Miss Jonah Jensen's videos with the Sweden Midnight Sky and the Polar Sun, or whatever it's called like that. And somebody sent me this link to this video about this guy. I guess his name Wim Hof, the Iceman, the human limits. And it was because I had a comment when she was doing like the little ice baths, she was digging in the snow, and, just digging in the ice and getting in the water. And she was doing that to, as a health benefit, if you ever had an ice bath, the benefits to an ice bath after a long day, soreness, tiredness, and all that. Help your body almost rejuvenate and get energy back. But we're finna check this out. Appreciate you for the recommendation. Hey, let's see what it's about. Let's see. Because my guy, it looked like he in a lot of snow. And me, personally, I don't do a lot of cold. I don't do cold, but I love the snow. I do love the snow when it does snow. In Texas, I'm in Texas. It snowed for like 2 days and the sun was out. It melted everything. But let's jump into this, guys. Ooh, he just out there with no shirt. Oh, okay.
The cold is a absolute doorway to the soul. There is so much unnecessary suffering in the world. We take pills, kill the symptoms, but not the cause. And apparently we cannot become happy, strong and healthy. Hey, I know the way.
Wow. He's just out there like it's summertime.
Cold is merciless, righteous. It brings you direct in the depth of yourself. You're not thinking. Your emotions stop. You are just surviving. And it brings you in the purity of the physiology as well as the soul. And you get in a different plane than our conditioning. And that makes...
Hey, my eyes would have been rolling in the back of my head too, because I know that little glacier cold.
And you get in a different plane than our conditioning. And that makes you a free man.
Wow.
What's special about Wim is that he kind of has this mind over body control that's pretty phenomenal. When he is exposed to the cold, his body just physically reacts differently from a lot of other people.
Right now, I'm holding 26 Guinness World Records, and all related to extreme cold. My records range from staying in the ice for 1 hour 53 minutes in direct contact with the ice, running fastest half marathon barefoot, climbing Kilimanjaro in record time.
Oh my God! So this guy really likes the cold. He really likes being cold. Cause I know, like when I used to ice my knees after basketball or take an ice bath and stuff, they used to tell me we can't do it no longer than 20 minutes because we can damage some ligaments and stuff but my guys seem to be doing fine. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because basketball is kind of more extreme, a lot of jumping, running and stuff, but I don't know. They used to tell us we can't have it on our bodies for
fastest half marathon barefoot, climbing Kilimanjaro in record time in shorts, swimming underneath the ice for the longest distance.
What? Dude.
Wim is a very special person. He has an aura to him that is very positive energy, but what you can see when he begins to breathe, he has the ability to focus his mind and body together in a higher function than most can do.
I created a method. The components are breathing, mindset, and cold exposure. Gradual, non-forced cold exposure. And that's to optimize the mind-body connection.
Wow.
Wim has figured out ways, namely through breath work and through exposure to cold, to take conscious control over aspects of his physiology that, for most people, they simply can't tune into and control.
Wow, that's incredible.
The cold, my warm friend, it brings about a whole lot of more energy, and that together with breathing makes you so powerful. But then you lose your wife and it all rumbles down. 4 children I had with my wife, and I was to be with her forever. She was the love of my life. She died. She suicided.
Dang.
It's a black hole within yourself. It breaks your heart, and you don't know why, but the train of a daily life is going on, and you gotta catch up, otherwise you lose it. So I had to be there for my children, and yes, we created a new nest. My children made me survive in that time. But
Dang, and I know definitely heart goes out to Wim and his family though. Dang, that's tough. It's always not a good feeling when you lose somebody like super close to you, you know. But man, I can see it. I'm just happy that he was able to keep a good mindset. Like you said, his children helped him do that, man. Cause I know, like, just having my wife now, like, I be telling, like, dang, I don't even know life without you. I've been with you longer than I've been, like, just in my adult life. Like, I've been with her so long for most of my adult life. So it's like, you don't know life after that, you know? Like, that's something you don't want to experience.
my children made me survive in that time, but nature healed my wounds. The cold gave me a direct understanding of deeper breathing and how to heal a broken heart. Then I went and did all kinds of remarkable challenges. Apparently, they found it very remarkable and great and spectacular. So I came in contact with television. One after the other, they challenged me more. Hey, go swim 50 meters under the ice. Go swim 100 meters under the ice. Climb Mount Everest in shorts. That led up that the scientists became curious. Hey, what this man is doing is not possible physiologically.
Wow.
The science of what Wim Hof
This dude might not be human.
Physiologically.
The science of what Wim Hof method does is one of the primary interests of my lab now, because it is so powerful and it's been shown to be powerful in the immune system, and we believe it will also hold some real potential for treatment of neurologic diseases.
And this breathing technique brings you right into the deepest part of our physiology. Anybody can do it. So you become the alchemist of your own chemistry. Let's do this. Just breathe in. And let it go. Fully in. We become alkaline. More oxygen is getting in toward all cells. Then the alkalinity makes the chemistry right in our body. And then
Man, it got me wanting to do some better breathing techniques and stuff to breathe better.
alkalinity makes the chemistry right in our body. And then we are able to take a last inhale after 35 of these breaths. Deeply in, letting go, and you stop.
Man.
The Wim Hof method is neither distress nor eustress, thrilling. It's somewhere right in between, where I believe adrenaline is high and cortisol is low, which gives the person who's doing the method this incredible feeling of well-being and control over their own physiology and mental state.
Why I teach this method? To show that with a simple method out of nature, we are able to tackle the greatest problems, which is depression, fear, anxiety, and pain. People with chronic pain. That's all unnecessary suffering going on, and all this industries keeping on and say, yeah, that's normal, and I think that's sick.
If it turns out that non-ingestible approaches, such as breath work or cold exposure, can approach some of the potency that
Man, I like this guy. He got a good point.
such as breath work or cold exposure, can approach some of the potency that medications can provide or have failed to provide, then it's quite possible that one can heal from the inside.
Guess what? We found the proof to tap into our body and mind, enabling us to become happy, strong, and healthy.
Recognize human limits. That was good. That was good. I like that. That was, man, Wim Hof. Definitely different, man, because I know for myself, I can't do the code, but I just know, like, when I played basketball and stuff like that, I always, after every game or any time, I had to ice my knees a couple of times, took an ice bath just to get my body right back. So I definitely understand that because to me, it's a mind thing because once you get the ice on you, like when I used to ice my knees, like I got so used to it that it started feeling warm when I put the ice on. Like even when you take an ice bath, like the water seems like it's warm, but it's like below 0 degrees almost just about in there. But man, he had a good point though, because you would think he was just doing this to just to have world records and all that stuff, but he used it as healing and mostly healing his mind because of the tragedy that happened in his life. So, and he had a good point. Like, we're not supposed to live a life of depression. We're not supposed to live life stressed and all those different things. Like, things that we battled, like you said, unnecessary things. Like, most people, we take those things and we let it control us and really let it allow it to have power over us, and we really not supposed to. And he chose to do something that's pretty much uncomfortable to a lot of people to help give him comfort. Because how many people would go, if you would go into the snow with just some swim trunks on and just walk around the mountains in the snow? Hey, y'all, let me know below in the comments. I mean, to me, I don't think I could do it. But sometimes, like I said, most uncomfortable situations can help bring comfort to your situation. So, but guys, that's all I have with this video. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations, and hey, y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.